Hello, everybody. Hey. How's it going? Welcome to this week's episode of Skateside Chats. I'm excited to be here. I'm extra excited that I didn't use my AirPods this week, so I won't be canceling this chat in the middle of it and then restarting it due to technical error. Hell yeah. Okay. Hi, everyone. How's it going? Gonna catch up on what's going on. I'm just hanging out. I'm here to talk with you and answer your questions. My dog is going crazy right now. Bowie's running all over the place because me and Chev walked outside for less than 5 minutes to take a photo of her. So that's how quarantine is going for Bowie. He is so needy and getting worse. Hey, it's Chev.
Look, he put his camera face on.
Bowie. I know. He's like,
oh,
I'm
no.
cute now.
People are watching.
People need to know how cute I am. Is Bowie, are you going to answer some questions? And say, whoa, I don't know if you can see that, but a lot of spit just came right out of his mouth. Yeah. Bowie's actually going to get a haircut. Not a haircut, like a bath and like a nail trim this week because the groomer is finally open, so he's gonna go to the doggy spa that he hates because I'm not there with him. It's okay though. He's so needy. Anyways, okay. All right, let me read what's going on in this chat. What cheapest roller skate park wheels would you recommend? So I don't know off the top of my head actually how much the different park wheels are. Bowie, you are literally in my way of seeing the chat. Okay. I'm just gonna, will you lay down with me? Yeah. Okay. I really like the Moxie trick wheels. I don't know how much they compare in terms of price with other wheels. I also have gotten the Rollerbone Bombers. He's like so overexcited, so he's breathing so hard right now. The Rollerbone Bombers I have and I want to try for the skate park. I've used the Fun Days at the skate park, and I know a lot of people like them, but I don't love the Fun Days at the skate park. They tend to slow me down. Okay, boy, you're gonna go on the ground. Okay. Yes. Welcome, everyone. Never actually made out kids screaming for dinner. That's nice. That's so fun. What do you think the next pair of roller skates that you buy will be? Oh, I don't know. I am trying to get my hands on the moon boots right now, which are from Moonlight Roller. I'm trying to get them so that I can do a review for all of you because I think that those skates look so cute and I really can't wait to try them out. So I'm trying to get that next. So that's probably going to be my next one. I looked at the Crazy Skates Evoke recently because a lot of people have been asking for a review on that, but I didn't realize they were like $300 and I do not have a spare $300 right now. So I'm thinking about maybe reaching out to them and asking them if they will donate a pair so that all of y'all can know what they're like. So I don't know. Okay, so my original goal before like all of the roller skates sold out was I was going to try and get a pair of the Beach Bunnies and a pair of the Sure Grip Fames to try out for all of you. But those are kind of back ordered right now and they're not going to be out for a while. So I don't know. It's kind of up in the air what happens next. Yeah. I've never heard of Vanilla Straight Jackets. I love that you are up, even though you should be sleeping. I don't know. What is time anymore? It's like a social construct. Okay. Wow. Oh my gosh. So much chat. Okay. Hey, everybody. Oh, I'm so happy that y'all are here. I love you all so much. Okay, yeah, so I don't know if you can see, but there's something a little bit different about me, and that is that my hair looks like cotton candy realness. So shoved in my hair, and I'm so grateful because I had some hot roots that were coming out real bad, and yikes. But she dyed it, she bleached it out, she cut it. So now I have a nice little fade that you can't really see because it's bleached out, but I love it that way. I love like a good fade that's kind of bleached out so you can't really see it, but then you know. And then yeah, she did such a good job. I feel like I'm like, if Harley Quinn was a cotton candy, then that would be me. Oh yeah, a lot of people call me Scarlett Johansson or have said that I look like Scarlett Johansson or ScarJo or whatever. So for a long time, actually, sorry, there's a plane. For a long time, actually, when I was working in a restaurant, I was working at Red Robin for a really long time, and I went by Scarlett because I didn't want to go by my government name because I was over it. So clearly, like, I've been over my government name for a long time, so it makes so much sense that I really go by Rebel all the time now. But yeah, so I went by Scarlett just so people could be like, "Oh my God, that's so ironic! You look like her too." So I thought it was funny. Anyways, yes, so I did my rainbow makeup today. It was a rainbow eyeshadow on each eye. I clearly ran out of space. I was like at the corner of my eye and I was at green and I was like, oh no, what am I gonna do with the blue and purple? And under the eye, I just feel like an underused, underrated place to put makeup is under your eye. I don't know. That's my opinion. Okay, let's see. I'm getting roller skates in 2 days and I'm going to use your vids to learn. Oh my gosh, Girl of Steel, that is amazing. I'm so excited. My preferred pronouns are she, her. Thank you for asking that question. I think that's really important to ask. Boom Hilda, yes, the live stuff is my fave because I get to actually connect with you and talk with you. Sometimes I feel like when I'm making videos, I don't know, it's so different interacting in the comments versus interacting in live. Yeah, I love live because I feel like we're all BFFs. Okay, Sherry, what? I see that you say guess what? What? Thank you, Tally Hoops. Batcat, yes. Ladies and Bowie. That's a great, that is a great. So coffee, I like the helmets from S1. I also like the triple 187 helmet, like times Moxie, because they're super cute. Actually, I think the triple 187 helmets there's one that has a rainbow on it that's really cute. And the ones that are made with Moxie also have, I think there's like a leopard print one that's really cute. It's like a teal and pink leopard print. But my go-to helmet is the S1 helmet. I've just found that they're really, really durable and they come in all sorts of great colors and they even have options for like a face shield. So those are the helmets that I primarily use at the skate park and then at roller derby. I have a hot pink helmet that I'm sure you've seen and I love it. I wear it every time I go skating on a ramp or anything like that. My hot pink helmet is definitely my go-to. I want to get a big like Queer Girl Straight Skates something on the side of it to make it feel more decorated and personal, but that'll happen at some point. Oh, I should shave him down? Oh, I didn't even know that. Honestly, I didn't know that I could shave Bowie down because his hair is already so short, but he definitely sheds all the time, like everywhere. It's just like little white hairs all over the place. Oh, the fireworks in the valley are freaking your dog out. My dog is deaf, so Bowie can't hear, so he doesn't get freaked out by fireworks. He doesn't get freaked out by, okay, I'm not paying enough attention to you. Okay. He doesn't get freaked out by fireworks. He doesn't get freaked out by roller derby matches, which are so loud. But he gets very freaked out when I'm not around, which is very bad for when I start going back to work eventually. But I guess we'll cross that road when we get there. Okay, you got your first skates yesterday and went out to practice. Struggle with standing, keeping your balance, and rolled your ankle pretty badly. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Okay, so the best thing that you could possibly do is take a couple days off and just rest your ankle. When you roll your ankle, you don't want to try and push yourself further, like, because you don't want to injure yourself further. The good news is that everyone injures themselves. So a lot of people will have experiences that can relate with you. So there's a lot of people in the skate community that you can talk to about it. But yeah, take some time off, practice, other things on your feet, but more importantly, stay off that ankle for a little bit. I'm not a doctor though, so don't, yeah. Thank you, Emily. Okay. Getting my first pair of skates hopefully tomorrow. That's super exciting. I was invited to be in the LGBTQ plus reel. Sorry, I can't anymore. Oh yeah, that's totally fine. Yeah, so if you haven't seen, I am making an LGBTQIA plus, like a queer skate reel, and I'm going to put it out not this next week, but the week after. And so if you are a member of the queer community and you would like to be in my skate reel, you can send an email with you skating, or even you talking about queerness, or your identity and how important it is to you, and pride, and like what the queer community means to you. So if you want to be a part of that, you can look at my last post on YouTube, and that kind of has the details in it. But yeah, I'm just doing it because I think it's important to show other queer skaters. Like, I'm not the only one. There's so many. And talk about the importance of pride and the importance of community. Okay. Can I change the toe stops on my skates from ones that have the hole in the middle to ones that are anchor in? No. So bubblegum goes pop. Unfortunately, you either have a screw, like an adjustable toe stop, or you have a screw-in toe stop. And so the ones that have the hole in the middle are the screw-in toe stops, and the ones that you put the nut and bolt into, those are not nut and bolt. It's a screw. It looks like a really big screw in. Those are the adjustable ones, and so you can't switch them out. It depends on the plate you have, and so you would have to change out your whole plate in order to switch the type of toe stop that you can use. Do you like harder or softer for the park? So softer wheels at the park will slow you down and make you feel like you're skating in mud. Harder wheels at the park will make it so that you're going faster. It'll usually give you more agility, and it will, as you progress at the skate park, you'll be able to like air better. You'll be able to do more tricks because you're able to get the speed to do those tricks. So yeah, so if you're going to the park, I definitely recommend hard wheels. If you aren't comfortable like actually just roller skating on flat ground, don't go to the park yet. Learn how to roller skate on flat ground first. Have like a base knowledge of how to skate forwards and how to skate backwards and how to fall, and then you can go to park. Not like I'm not gatekeeping the park, but I'm just letting you know that it is way safer if you know how to roller skate on flat ground first. Oh, thank you, Rosie. Yeah, boom, bat. Like, I'm super excited. Cherry, I'm super excited for the Moonlight roller boots. Getting my 12th pair of skates. Oh my gosh, probably in late August, early September, the Moxie Lolly Sugar Avanti plates. Ooh, Mystique Rising Sun, you have more skates than me and Shove do. You win. I pre-ordered the moon boots. How do you think they compare the lollies stats-wise? I have no idea how the moon boots compare to the lollies. That's why I am hoping to get some and review them for you, because I have zero opinion. I don't know anyone personally that has tried them. I've just seen what Adrian, the person who created them and is selling them, and the person who did the whole company, I've heard what she said about them, and they sound amazing. I've seen pictures, and those look amazing, but I don't have any information besides that. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, so many. Okay, thank you. Gummy wheels, do you know any other wheels that would be great for outside? So for outside, you should get soft wheels. If you are skating outside and it is potentially rough terrain, soft wheels are the best you can go. If you are a little bit more advanced, a hybrid wheel also works. Hybrid means that the wheel is in between soft and hard and will work not only for indoors but also for outdoors. The Fun Day wheels are a hybrid wheel, and then there are a bunch of other hybrid wheels as well. I'm not the biggest fan of hybrid wheels. I like having hard wheels and soft wheels, so I don't know. But I know that lots of people really like hybrid wheels because you don't have to change them. Like you can just keep the same wheels on all the time, which caters to the lazy in all of us and also caters to the person who can't afford more than one pair of wheels. So I think that that's a really good option if you are one of those people. I love that you thought that Shove was Lizzo for a second. I also think Shove is Lizzo. I'm a little convinced, like, you know, Hannah Montana. Like, Hannah Montana and Miley Cyrus were never seen in the same room. Shove and Lizzo have never been seen in the same room. So, I don't know. Take from that what you will. I have some thoughts, and they are very similar. So, I just don't know. I don't know. Shove seems to like stan Lizzo a lot. I don't know if she's trying to like get me hyped up for Lizzo, or I don't know, maybe she is Lizzo. I've been told that I remind people of Pink before as well. Yeah, and I love that because Pink is totally a rad, amazing human, and I would love to even just meet Pink, much less emanate her. You get Scarlett Johansson too? Oh yeah, that's awesome. Okay. Love the lives. I'm glad that you're here. Okay, I'm getting roller skates on Wednesday. That's exciting. People. Oh, thank you. Okay, so my shirt. Bowie, what are you doing? Okay, he's literally look at this. He's literally standing on the table, which I shouldn't allow him to do, but it's outside. It's his domain. So this is a shirt. I love this shirt. It was a full-size shirt, but I cropped it. It's from Angel City Derby. I went and watched one of their bouts and they were selling this and I was like, I must have it. It's one of those staples in my wardrobe that I can't get enough of. I don't know if they still sell it, but if they do, you should get it. It's amazing. I love that it's like, yeah, it's just so cute. I love that it's body inclusive. Like, love it. And my earrings are I got them on Etsy. I think the shop is called Alicia Francis. I'll put a link in the description when I edit the video after like I'm done with the live. But yeah, so she has these. I actually have another pair of earrings that I bought from her and I'm so excited for them to come in. And I really hope that they come in before Pride Month is over because they are pronoun earrings. So she makes pronoun earrings. So I'm getting a she, her earrings. I'm really excited about it. Normalize asking for pronouns. Normalize it. Okay. Oh, sorry, Ava. It's nice to meet you, Ava. I sprained my wrist at the park yesterday. Oh no, I'm sorry, Kaden. Keep your head up. It'll get better, and all of us have some pretty bad injuries from skating. Unfortunately, like skating is definitely one of those risky sports. I used to do grooming on cats and dogs when I was a vet tech. I'm super impressed by cat and dog grooming because my dog won't let me get anywhere near him with the nail clippers that I bought. And so I just decided, you know what? I'm going to take him to a professional. What are my favorite skates? My favorite skates are right now, they're my Moxie Jack boots. Those are definitely my favorite at the moment. I think it probably has to do with the fact that, oh, careful. It probably has to do with the fact that we have a ramp in our backyard. And so I like using my Moxie Jack boots on that ramp. So yeah, those are my favorite right now. Okay, so I'm definitely going to get him groomed then. That's amazing. Okay. Do I have a Patreon? Okay. So actually, this is a really helpful conversation. I really need to know the answer to this. I want to create a Patreon / I am in the process of creating a Patreon. I need to know from you what you think that like, so this is where I'm stuck on the Patreon making thing. What should like the prizes or benefits of the different levels be? Because I was thinking like, oh, maybe I could like shout people out at the end of my YouTube videos, or maybe I could like do like a co-live with people. I don't know. Like I'm trying to think of like what would be things that you would want. So please put down in the comments like things that you would want for like a Patreon, so there's different tiers, and at different tiers you would get different awards, and maybe special videos, exclusive video hangouts. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay. Yeah, because I was looking at other people's Patreons because, as you all know, I'm not with Planet Roller Skate anymore, so I don't get paid really at all. YouTube pays me a little bit for ads, but it's not that much money. But yeah, so Patreon, I was thinking of getting that because, okay, mini tutorials, special skills. Okay, a roller themed calendar. Ooh, that's a fun idea. Okay, cool. Yeah. So is that if you would be interested in a Patreon like this video so that I can know, like, tell me, would you be interested in Patreon? I've gotten a couple people letting me know that Patreon is something that interests them. What about like a weekly podcast? I don't know. It would literally just be me talking about my life. So I don't know if that's interesting to you. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay. So Patreon is essentially what a Patreon is for people who don't know. It's a way for people to support other people, and you sign up to give a certain amount of money a month, whether it's $1 or $3 or $5 or $10 or whatever amount of money, and then it's a way that you're showing support for your favorite creators. So since a lot of creators don't actually make a lot of money because we put a lot of the stuff out into the world for free, and so Patreon is a way that people can support. And then you, like, depending on how much money you give a month, you can get different like bonuses or benefits from being a supporter on Patreon. But yeah, so that's what a Patreon is. Podcast with different friends. Oh, that's a good idea. Personal tutorials with beginners for higher tier. Oh, okay, like, hey, I'll give you like a half an hour every other month or something like that, or you get a certain number of tutorial hours. I don't know. That's a good idea. Okay, cool. Skater printables. So like, do you mean like pictures printed or like artwork printed, or like what do you mean by skater printables? I love this roller themed calendar idea. We could definitely pull some looks for each of the seasons. I know. Okay, so this is something that people have been asking me for a really long time, and I'm working on it. I promise. It's just really hard to do in the midst of quarantine. But like, people have been asking me to do a lookbook, and I want to do lookbooks during the different seasons and different holidays. Like, originally I was going to do like a gay, like, rainbow lookbook, but then I realized that I was using all my looks already for all the videos this month. So I felt like it would kind of be like, meh. But, so yeah, so lookbooks I'm thinking might be like a thing. Oh, thank you, Tally. I appreciate it. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you for that super chat. I really appreciate it. Yeah, but I will let you know what I end up deciding. My goal is to have something figured out by next week on our live session. So next week on our live session, I'm going to either launch my Patreon, or I'm going to like have some serious ideas and I'm going to run them all through you and then enact them. That is my goal. So you have to hold me to that. Okay. You have to make sure that I do that. Cause I really want to continue giving back, and any money that I can get actually like really helps with me giving back to you. I love you all so much. Okay, let me go back into this chat because I skipped a bunch of people's comments / question. Oh yeah, Bowie has lots of sounds. just like lots of sounds. I have Impalas right now until Moxie comes back in stock, but the wheels I feel aren't my fave. What wheels do you like for outdoors the most? Okay, Claire, I hate the wheels that Impalas come with as well. So I have a pair of leopard print Impalas that I wanted to try to like see what they were about, and the wheels and bearings aren't my favorite at all. I feel like I actually struggle to roll in them. They roll a little bit, but definitely as you progress, you're going to want better wheels. I really like the Radar Energy wheels. I know I talk about them all the time, but like no joke, they're just such good wheels. I have them on like 2 of my skates right now, and I prefer those going outside. I really like the 55 milliliter ones, so they're a little bit thinner than the other ones, but they also have, Radar has larger wheels. Shove really likes the Rollerbone Miami wheels. Yeah, she loves those. So those are like her favorite outdoor wheels. And then we both, for like very rough terrain, we both really like the Atom Pulse wheels, which are really thick and they're really, really gummy. The Impalas do come with heels. Yeah, they are heeled boots. Tips for when you do go to the park for the first time. Okay, Katie. So when you first go to the park, you're going to be really overwhelmed because you're not going to know what to do. So my goal for you or suggestion would be to go with a friend. Specifically a friend who's been to the park before, because they can kind of tell you like, oh, here are some like skater etiquette that has to do with the park, and also they can show you some basic things to do. Eventually I'm going to make a video about like skate park etiquette and like what to do when you're first at the skate park. But really what I would suggest is going down some of the ramps. I would suggest learning how to pump or practicing pumping if there's a transition or a bowl. You can try like doing a little bit of carving around the bottom of the bowl. That's super fun. Sometimes the bowls will have roll-ins. Other times you'll just have to kind of like get on your butt and scoot in. My number one biggest suggestion for going to the park for the first time is to wear all of your gear. So you're going to fall in weird ways, and the more gear you have, the better. Like the other day, I got this bruise, and it's like, how did I even get that? Like, it's not on my elbow. It's not even on the inside of my elbow. It's like randomly on the outside. And I got that from falling because I've been practicing half cabs on my ramp. Not successfully, not like at all, not successfully, but I have been attempting half cabs. So I've been falling all over the place. Anyway, so hopefully I get better at that. But those are my suggestions for your first time at the park. There are better plates on the moon boots versus the nylon on the lollies. Boot is about this. Oh, you're just okay. I heard that if you have back problems, skating on boots with a heel helps neutralize. I've heard that too. I've definitely heard that. Having back problems is a very normal thing that comes with skating. So I never really had back problems before I started skating, but then I started skating and I would often get lower back pain. And a lot of that has to do with me not practicing what I preach and not stretching enough. But it also comes with when you first start skating, you're using muscles that you've never used before, or maybe you have used them, but you definitely don't use them extensively for anything else, especially in your lower back. So if you start skating and you have extreme pain in your lower back, and not like extreme, but if you have significant pain so much so that you have to stop, that's usually normal. Yeah, I definitely got that pain. Shove still gets that pain. So it's not just a thing that goes away all of a sudden. It's something that you kind of work up and build those muscles, and you have to take care of yourself and take care of your back in order to make sure that that pain doesn't continue existing for forever. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Planet Roller Skate Shop right now. I have no idea. I'm completely disconnected from them now, so I don't know how long their site is going to be down. I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't have any information. I'm completely separate. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Do you do exercises to strengthen your back or just skate more? So it's a combination of both. That's why so many skaters, I mean, that's not specifically why, but it's one of the reasons why so many skaters love yoga so much. So yoga helps work out those muscles in your back because you're doing the different poses and you're stretching out your back and your whole body in different ways, which really helps with you being limber when you're skating, which stops you from cramping up as much. So like, most of us, actually, I don't know, I'm jumping to a conclusion. Hey, plane. But most of us, being me and the people that I know that have started skating, really started skating after not doing any exercise. So it was like, la-di-da, living my life. Oh, skating, that looks cool. I should start it. So you go from like not really exercising or maybe low-key doing like a Zumba class every once in a while, and then you start roller skating and you're doing all this physical activity. So it tends to really cramp up your whole body. So the more stretching out and the more just like limber you can make your body, there's like full-on silence going on, the better off you're going to be. Do you know the brand? Wow. Okay, so I live right next to a hospital, so that's what that sound is. I only have like a minute left, so I'm going to try and answer as like speed round questions. Are lollies lighter than beach bunnies? Yes, they are because of the nylon plate instead of the metal plate. Tailbone protection. I know that there are a lot of different like butt pad like shorts that you can get. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Batcat. I really appreciate it. I know you're all about body posy, so I thought I'd ask. I'm a disabled skater, a STOMI, but played roller derby for 5 years now. If I made a vid, would you feature it? I would love to chat with you and like do a vid with you. So I would love to chat with you further. Either send me a DM, Batcat, or send me an email. And I would love to work with you on that. I would love to feature you. Oh, do you mean like in the Queer Skaters reel, or do you mean like separately than that? Because in the Queer Skate, 100%, I would love to make a skate reel of disabled skaters, like people who are skating still despite like having injuries or having disabilities, because I think that would be really beautiful. Yeah, so just hit me up, Batcat, and we can talk more about that. Oh, yes for bi people. I love bi people so much. What's the money? How do we give you money? Oh, so it's like a super chat. There is a little button at the bottom of the chat, and it has a $sign. It's next to the emoji button, and that's what the money is. It's a super chat, so you can like send money specifically through that. I think it's because, okay, so the skates I have now are heavy. I think it's because of the plate and wheels. Do you know any skates that would be lighter? Oh, I don't know what skates you have, so I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to tell you. Okay, mitralize. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. I would work on really stretching that out first before you start trying to skate, because when you're skating, you tend to like hunker down, but the more that you stretch out, and even doing that ahead of time, that's really going to help you. Okay, I have to go. I love you all so much. I will get on that Patreon thing. I don't have an opinion on the C7 skates yet because I don't have them yet. I hope that you have a wonderful day. I hope that you are all taking time to take care of yourselves and also taking time to be strong and to fight for equality. And remember that Black Lives Matter, and remember that Pride Month started in a riot. And I love you all so much, and I will see you next time. So once we get here, like the video. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, and I will see you all later. Oh, wait, really fast before I leave. I'm making a series of videos. The first one went up today actually, and it is 5 videos, and they are drills. So what these drills are is they're really short videos. They're less than 2 minutes, and I break down some different moves and I just say, hey, put these moves together and practice them. And so the first one came out today, and it's meant to be a way for you when you don't know how to practice to like practice that series of moves together. And so I'm making 5 of them. So the first one came out today, and they will increase in level, like so they'll get harder as the number progresses. And so you should try those out. Okay. All right. I will see you guys next time. Bye.